field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tyler Leaf is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Going now on 1st down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. They're throwing it. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Pass play coming here. Brian Johnson out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. No hungry. It's Johnson on 2nd down. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Gonna keep this one and go. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Running it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
For one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Fourth down, here's Jackson. That'll be the first and more. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. He gets loose down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Have the 60.
Sticking to the air here. Complete out to the right. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Get 22 out of that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Still sticking with the passing game. Hits him on the out route. It's inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers break the tie here in the first. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up, 1st and 10. The give to Irving to start this drive. Breaks the tackle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Irving here from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Irving on 2nd.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Dropping back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs from 37. From the gun, Johnson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Goes out of the pocket quick. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. And they could really use a good one here. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. Right back to Irving now. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Lamar now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. He's got it. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a 1st down here. And again, it's Jackson. That one connects. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, play action. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Throwing it again here.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Finds his man over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
To the right, and intercepted! And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. A massive shot towards the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
BC, ready? Middle. 180. 180.
There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait one more snap. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Ravens 24, Steelers 14.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finding Flowers. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start their second half with some needed points. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10.
Steelers 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
We've set it down from 37.
Hey, Alpha, sit up.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. That's it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, Jackson to pass. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Jackson now on third. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's going to throw again on second down. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now.
They'll work against the blitz. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And they can't connect on the deep load. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll throw for it. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens get the football as he out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. Try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And just one play, you flush it all down the road.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Getting the tight end in motion.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
First and goal, they go option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a two.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game.
Steelers 21.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan can haul in a heck of a souvenir. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. This, our last play of the quarter. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off, that's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They can probably coast the rest of the way. So first and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And he will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep running away with this. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. On the draw, this is Johnson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll throw it. That's Metcalf running the slant. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So first down from the 41.
Let's go. Let's go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And it's completed right side. And nothing to it after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. It's DK on the slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's another Steelers first down.
Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Good shot there on first down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Drop it. He gets him moving up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of time on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Third down from the gun. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4. It's 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here's the give to Irving. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's inside the 10. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens are running them out of the building. Luke tacks on the extra point. The Ravens grow their lead yet again. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets him on the in route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To the air now on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's 16 yards on that play. Man, the Steelers have a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Offense is hurrying, time running down. 2nd and 10, here he is to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
He's dropping back to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, know I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throw here, third down. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
From the red zone now. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 1-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers cut into the lead by another point. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. A design run. Jackson keeping it. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for second down. On the give, this is Irving. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's third down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out. They'll throw, third and long. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And drawn up here for Lamar.